World of YouTube. Careful, say that. Going over something I was looking up on, and this happened to come up in a YouTube thing. And then I take this. It came up. Damn it, date. I want to check the date on this. Let's see, details. No. You piece of poop. Animal crackers in my poop. So this is saying I screenshot this on November 2nd, so this came up on November 2nd. I don't know the date or anything on that, but don't know nothing about this photo. I think, yeah, it was a video. But Delphi Murders, why was JP there in the AM and why? Using eraser on photo. I mean, I'd have to look this up to see what the hell the photo is, or let alone what they're talking about. But if this is the actual photo, which seems to be the right Morn High Bridge, tough to say if this is what side of the bridge this is on. Trying to see if that road is in the background of the woods across the way there, or if he's on, or if it's on the side is where the road is behind him. But whatever they're erasing in a photo, why would they show a photo if they were going to erase something in it? Tough to say on that. And you know what? I don't like when people put in the initials of people, because JP, who the hell is JP? You know, there's so many damn names in this case. It sucks. I can't remember. But, I mean, I do get some of them right, and I do get some of them, you know. But this is one in particular I do not remember. But somebody obviously taking a photo of the bridge, and something must have been there, and they erased it. But you know what I don't see in this? And I want to see the goddamn tunnel. You know, I'm so sick of this waiting for someone to bring me the tunnel. I want to see the tunnel. I want to know where the tunnel is. You know, has anybody even checked that tunnel to see if there was anything maybe missed? Or do you even law enforcement even check the tunnel? You know, all in all, they supposedly got the suspect. But due to that interview and that report, I do not like how it was written out, and I do not like how they are still leaving the phone lines open. Someone had commented on the video saying that it's more bigger than just two girls getting murdered. So whatever the case may be, and how one person could have killed these girls, but there could now be multiple people all in this. Which, like I said, the only theory and idea that I can come up with is they were trying to blame it on the bad crew, but yet it was someone from the good crew that murdered them to pin it on somebody. And I still think this theory, thought, and idea is strong. Meaning that the good crew messed up. The good crew could not convict anybody in the bad crew, and it's catching up with them. So that being said, that's why they're scattering and taking up people names, and you know, anybody that they can get in there to throw the book at and close this case and shut people up when, you know, realistically, the killer could still be out there, and this guy is just another one pulled in, just to be another one to be accused and bite the dust. But yet, they will not release nothing. Everything is sealed. I'm gonna be waiting for this court to hear what's gonna. I mean, I don't want to hear nothing no more on this case. All the thing I want to hear is what's happening with this guy, what they will bring out. Did this guy have dolls in his house that they said that were left at the crime scene? Did he used to work in the meat market that people claimed that Bridge guy worked at? You know, there was all kinds of stuff that was thrown out there. And yet we have this bitter friggin' CVS worker that worked at CVS as a photo handler and developer. And just to think that, and everybody that speaks about this man keeps saying that, well, we would have never known. He's a nice, polite, quiet guy. But yet he took a picture of Bridge Guy, the young sketch, at a bar, I guess, making a joke of it. Say, I look like Bridge Guy. But yet, the only thing I see resemblance in the young sketch of Bridge Guy is the nose. Everything else does not look like that guy Allen at all. So, I mean, it's going to be very interesting to see how they pin this case on this new suspect. How they're going to seal, close, and deliver this case in court. Because everything that was said and done in this friggin' crime scene, I mean, yeah, the search has been done. They took out bags of clothing, but nothing in the report that I did not hear from that guy's house was any freaky, creepy dolls that supposedly were set up at the site. And I'm sure they're going to go through all the clothing for, fine tooth comb, because sometimes when killers kill, dumbasses don't get rid of their friggin' clothing. They save it, obviously, say so, for a trophy, not thinking they ain't going to get caught. But whatever, there's a lot of details in this case now that was said in the past that you're going to have to wait till court to see if they're going to reveal anything about that crime scene. And I'm about to wonder if they're going to have this guy go into court and goddamn say down the hill a million friggin' times so he can actually get right something there too. I mean, I haven't written another comment saying that, yep, he sounds just like Bridge Guy. I have not yet heard that yet, and I'm gonna get to that sometime soon when I get a little time, but right now, I want to hear this case. I want to see this court case. Hopefully they got YouTube videos up that I can watch, study, hear everything, and evidence. I really want to be there to see too. Especially the creepy dolls that were supposedly left at the scene. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of details that they're just closing and sealing this case. And that is not what you're supposed to do. Unless they're waiting to bring it forth to get him at the courthouse. But other than that, if they're not going to reveal anything seriously from this goddamn crime scene, then this is a crock of shit. They ain't got nobody in custody. It's just another man they're bringing forth to scatter everybody's head and just make y'all look stupid in the end. This is it. This is the day they caught the man, and I still am I only will believe it until I see what proof comes out on this case in this court hearing. And it sucks we gotta wait till friggin' March for this stuff. But if anybody's looking to see, or if anybody knows of this photo and what is supposed to be erased, unless it's something down there, I don't see no erased, unless there was something on that concrete platform there that holds the bridge, that maybe there was something there, or while they were going down the hill and something could have been missed in the investigation somehow, because you know what, sometimes that happens, just like sometimes things end up lost or missing, or where's that evidence gone that was in the locker? Oh, I don't know. It's just something that we don't need anyways. It could be the thing to solve the case, but it's got lost. Oh man, what a effing joke. But I'm telling you folks, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon with nobody yet until I hear this case, until I hear the court, until I hear what evidence they're going to bring to this man to prove he is BG. That's right. I'm not jumping on the band. Today ain't the day. I want proof. I want the evidence to be known. I want evidence that was taken out of his freaking house to be in that courtroom to lead him straight to the girls. And if it was so that river search was this guy going that far out to throw his phone in, all right then. But until that time comes, and the fact of the matter is, did he have communication or any type of affiliation with Anthony Snots and his daddy, POS? That's another thing I'd like to know about. You know, you got all these perverts out there in Indiana in this little Snapchat room. You know, and somehow BG cuts off, you know, Anthony Snots and gets the girls before he can even meet up with them. You know, these are the things that are not mentioned in this case. These are the things that I rightfully go out of my way and to think, because there's not enough evidence in this case to prove anybody yet, in my eyes. Sorry. Like I said, I'm not jumping on the wagon with nobody until this is solved, and it is properly solved with what they have on this man.
How you feeling?
So with that being said, if anybody wants to take a real close look at this photo, because it could just be a photo, excuse me, that was taken and used, or it is the actual photo, but the only thing I could be seeing erased, or even any signs of erasing a photo of what the hell could you be erasing anyways, is around the concrete platform where it holds the bridge leg. But I don't know if anybody wants to go over this with a fine tooth comb. They can look up this anyways. I mean, I'm gonna check this out too and see what comes up. But like I said, I don't remember who the hell JP is, but it definitely ain't Robert Allen now, is it? So does JP have any affiliation with Mr. Robert Allen? Is another question. But if you got a guy here using an eraser on a photo, okay. What are they trying to hide? What has it got to do with anything? I'm sure now everybody is pissed off that Ron Logan is not the killer. Or anybody else that was detected in this case. There was a lot of people I know in my comments came out their person of interest, POI, but right. Now we have this. just, oh man. It's just, I will not believe it until it's proven fact that this man is legit. Lee BG. So, if anybody has time to check that out, if anybody wants to throw a comment to let me know who JP is, because I forget, highly appreciate it. But what is the link? What is the link with any of these people? The only thing I can say is they were all perverts, all trying to chase young girls. But this other guy, this Robert Allen, or whatever the hell his name is, frig him, had a wife and 2 kids. And supposedly was like 3 times a week at the bar that was locally in his town. So where would this guy have any time to go meet up with these girls? Maybe he said he was going to work and he never showed up. You know, them are the things that you gotta think of. Where was he on that day? Why has that not been released of where his alibis were on that day of February 13th? That has not came up either. He is just the guy because they have stuff in it, but we're leaving the phones open for anybody else. I don't know. No, I'm not satisfied once again with this catch. So, with that being said, be safe, take care, out.